And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
Sale gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez will begin things here against Andrew Cashner. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Rickard, patrolling center, makes the play, run out. Now a long throw home. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Drilled to first. Davis has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Smith facing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Mookie Betts. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now and headed for third. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Rickard's on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Popped him up. Wins is there. And no one will get this one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Leiter in there for a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy's off to a great start in this one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. 2 runs are in. Now the third man has scored. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in, Wilson Ramos comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rickards on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. Ramos blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's in there safely. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Left fielder, Mookie.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mookie Betts. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hops this one up. Cashner calls for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that ends the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Abreu has a play. 1 out. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line drive to left. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Manny Machado now.
The bat, number 13.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Smith has it in his tracks. And that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. Machado isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Ready once again, Jose Abreu, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. Abreu ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Ramirez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Smoke on the ground left side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point,
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Into the box, Jose Altuve. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Wickert going back at the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game. But most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. This one also hit deep to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second, looking for the cycle. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So that completes the cycle. He needed the toughest part of it, and he got it.
Yeah, good for him. And I'll tell you, there was no way he was pulling up at second. When you've got a chance to do something rare and historic, like hitting for the cycle, you go for it. He did, and he's going to...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Abreu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Check swing grounder to the right side. Ripped down the first base line. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far on this one, and they keep putting them.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Mookie Betts will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Betts leads off second with nobody out. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Quick throw. Not in time. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
High in the air out to center field. Rickards on his horse. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Machado takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Now in the box, Austin Wynns. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting, the second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
J.D. Martinez.
In now, J.D. Martinez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Drilled to the left side. Oh, what a play. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. At the plate, Aaron Judge tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And this one will bounce into the wall. One run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ short track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Well, with that base hit, Debro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Abreu on at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone!
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. Betts ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. As they extend their lead even further. So standing in, Jose Altuve. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Fly ball right down the line in left. Smith on the move. And no one will track it down. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if...
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In now, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. Abreu rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Wilson Ramos will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Hard on the ground toward short. Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Well, that was certainly worth another look with ShowTrack. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
Altuve isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Making his way to the plate, Mike Trout. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he spent poor body language. He's been grinding, and I just think
backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. He's around first, heading for 2.
Around second, looking for the cycle.
He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home for the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. Around second. He's on his way to third. Machado blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. And in case you missed it, he has already hit for the cycle. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Into the bleachers, and gone.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside. But that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run in his...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. One more look at the circus catch in left field. More baseball on ML. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. One out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Hit out toward second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. A diving tag, and he's out at home plate. Oh, he just did manage to hang on to the baseball. And here's Renato Nunez. Runner breaks for third. A pitch out. The throw. And he is out at third on a gutsy call to pitch out, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the American League All-Stars.
Hard hit ball to short. And he'll get in there safely. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Trout ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like that. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
Rounding weakly to the left. Ruiz gonna have to hurry. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he's safe. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
You know he was going to be swinging for the fences up there, and that's exactly what he did. Blasted that thing and put an exclamation point on a game that he'll never forget, and neither will these fans.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying way to left field. And it's gone. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box, Mike Trout.
And I think that just...
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Smith ranging back, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Rio Ruiz is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And now the runner's trying for third. Taken for strike 3, the throw. Right there, and he is out trying to take third.
Now batting, center fielder.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Orioles. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Martinez.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
In now, Aaron Judge, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith moving to his left. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. He swings and grounds it to short.
Boy, Hero, that's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they weren't able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third.
Number 40, Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Left fielder, Mookie.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Jose Altuve. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Throw won't get him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
first pitch. Line hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Rickard's on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The bat, number 13.
Settling in now, Manny Machado, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that's through into center field, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Yeah, they've dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Ready now, number 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied out toward right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. First pitch coming, here it is. This is pulled into right. That gets down, he's got himself a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
And the run is in to score from third, and he'll get in there safely. Ready to take his hacks again, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. That gets down, he's got himself a base hit. Ramos isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rickard's on the move. He can't get there in time. And now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And that's through, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate,
plate, Manny Machado, coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Machado blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Jose Abreu. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. High in the air out to center field. Rickards under it. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Boy, that's one of the beauties of speed. That trail runner right there, D-Roy. He's just too fast. They try to make a play to play, but they had no chance to get him because of his wheels.
Yeah, you got to put that one in your pocket right there and stop the hitter from advancing to second base and getting in scoring position.
Notch run in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of it.
And to score, the runner from second. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. Smith sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Showtrack tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Gone! And that one had some extra distance. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Showtrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. In now, Jose Abreu, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that's in there, base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
That is now 3 triples for him in the game, which is darn near impossible.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
Smith giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Throwing to second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Aaron swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. He's around second now. They're still searching for it out there. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Abreu.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. Abreu connects. Deep to left. Gone!
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And now this is bobbled in left. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with one away. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
The American League.
Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now that.
Ready to take his hacks again, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Rickard looks up, onto the lawn, and gone.
There aren't many hitters in this league that can take it out to dead center, but he's obviously one of them. Wow, he just mans up.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate, and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Mancini is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Furlong to first, in time, one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Sale into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
For the Orioles.
Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Rickard looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Betts ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Next for the American League.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Rickard's on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs.
Now back, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Smith going back on it. Gone! Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rickard's under it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know walking up.
The runner scores from second. And he'll pull into third with a triple. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ramirez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
To the American League.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. Betts ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
So striding in, Mike Trout, who went deep last time out.
We all know.
High and deep to right center. Rickard ranging back, and it's gone. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
J.D. Martinez.
And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. In now for the
Leading off,
Rio Ruiz. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Got him. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And they now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Now batting, Manny Machado. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. First offering on its way. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Into the flag court, and gone.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. So striding Mookie Betts. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Rickards on the move. He's not going to get it, and the two-out rally continues. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Betts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is safe at the plate. They extend their lead even further. Digging in now, Mike Trout. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Smith there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Sales ready. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Ramos over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tons of runs in this one. The American League All-Stars scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Chris Sale is the winning pitcher of record.
The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The loss goes